Wow, what's up with it, Sceez Squad? It's your boy, baby. And I'm back like spinal cords and car seats, man. I'm back with another fire reaction. You know the vibes, man. We got that boy Bill Burr in the building, man. One of the comedic goats. You know, he ain't got no censor. So if you sensitive, you probably need to exit stage left, you feel me? All lesbians looking like Bill Burr. Like, comment, hit the subscribe button. Head over to the Instagram. Follow me at OkSceez. Hit that notification bell down below to be notified. Gang. And with no further ado, man, we're finna see what Bill Burr talking about on this thing.
So I'm going down 9th Avenue, and all of a sudden I looked up, and about 2 blocks away, all of a sudden I see this lesbian coming up the block, okay? Now I know this is Boulder, Colorado, right? So you guys are all like, fucking, hey man, you know? Like, how did you like know she was a lesbian, man? Like, that's not cool. You just looked at her and you just knew she was a lesbian.
That's how I'm gonna be acting too. They act like you just can't come to no conclusion in your head. Like you just can't, you know what I'm saying? What they call in school context clues, man. Context clues gonna add up. Man. What we talking about?
Like that.
I can't just make an educated guess. I'm wrong. I'm tripping.
That's not cool. You just looked at her and you just knew she was a lesbian. You don't know her. How do you just know somebody's a lesbian? Easy. The same way you do.
Stop sitting here playing with me. We're trying to play all heavy, all almighty, and no, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna play these games. We're not gonna play these games.
The same way other lesbians do. It's not calculus. No, but I get it. I understand in 2021, you're not allowed to say you know what a lesbian looks like.
You're
right?
not.
Judging by your silence, yes, right? Yeah, you're not allowed, right? Well, it's funny, if some white kid came in here, like 20 years old, hair slicked back, collar popped, loafers, no socks, you'd be looking at him thinking like, all right, frat boy, date rapist, his dad's a judge, he's not going to jail. Yeah, just killed 5 people in a drinking and driving accident, already has a new Dodge Challenger on the way, right? Yeah, you're allowed to see that. That you can see, clear as day.
And you can judge a man on that too. You could get, hey, what? You could do that. But you better not call. You better not.
I know. No, but that's how progressive you guys are, right? You don't have any idea, right? Like, let's play a game. I'll just name different people you see. And see the slides that come into your head, right? Construction worker, sports fan, painter, skateboarder, lesbian. Right? It all goes blank. All right. Is that a lesbian? Am I a...
Is the first you thought of in your head, is that a lesbian? Hey.
I mean, I have gay friends, but I've never noticed any sort of a through line. Listen, people, I'm not saying all lesbians look alike. I would never say some ignorant shit like that. However, I am saying, though, every once in a while, there's a fucking layup. Right? Flat top, wallet chain, fucking walking up the street. Right?
Thanks.
But even then, I'm not saying 100%, but gun to my head, I gotta go lesbian. Gotta go lesbian. Final answer, show me lesbian.
Gun to my head, I gotta go lesbian.
Right? So, anyway, she's fucking walking up the street. I'm coming down, right? And it's clear to me that if we keep walking the way we're walking, we're gonna bump into each other. Now, I don't want to bump into a woman. I don't want to bump into anybody in New York. So I do the gentlemanly thing. I clock what's going on. So what I do is I just gradually shift over into my own lane.
Yeah.
Now everything's fine, right? But then the weirdest thing happened. We walk like another 30 yards, and all of a sudden, she drifts back into my lane again. And I'm sitting there walking like, wow, it's kind of crazy. Thought I solved this problem. All right.
I'm a little uncomfortable now.
All right, so I fucking dip into another lane again, right? Okay, I'm walking. We go another 30 yards. She comes back into my lane again. So now, like, I'm up against the curb. So now I'm like thinking, like, okay, how do I do the politically correct math here? Like, what am I supposed to be doing here? Am I supposed to, like, fucking Am I supposed to step off into the bike lane and have some young kid on his electric bicycle come by, 40 miles an hour, run me over? I go down to the pavement, knees and elbows. The rest of my life, every time it rains, I got to think about this lesbian that walked me off the fucking block? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to give up the whole sidewalk? Like, your gayness? Right? Or do I stiffen up my shoulder?
Lay it in.
My leg.
And lay it into him.
Now, I'm not proud of this, but I chose the latter. All right? I was like, look, I'm 53. I moved twice. I have an AARP card. I'm the fucking victim here. So I stiffen up the shoulder, and then immediately I'm thinking like, okay, this is gonna get crazy. I have never done this with a female before. This is in public. People are gonna see this shit. What's gonna happen, right? But I'm not gonna lie to you. She started closing in. She was moving, so I like leaned in. Like I really got my legs underneath me because she was built like a janitor, and I was not gonna get spun around. I wasn't getting spun around. I'm not having that on the fucking logbook, right? So I lean into this shit. And at the last second, she turned her shoulder, and we just missed shoulders, but our forearms still slapped together with significant enough force that it warranted a turnaround. Okay? Now, I know most of you guys drive, so I will break down pedestrian etiquette really quickly.
Let's speak to us, man.
In New York City. This is the deal. If you're walking down the street in New York, right? You're walking, and if you just sort of brush sleeves with somebody, you don't have to stop. You can just look over your shoulder. Hey, sorry, man. My bad. Have a nice day, right? Then there's the next level. Moves up a little bit. You're walking down the street, you actually bump into somebody, you actually have to turn around. Sorry, didn't see you. Little dojo bow. My bad. Whatever you have to do, my sensei, to keep it from escalating. And then there's the last one. You're just walking down the street and you hit so fucking hard, you gotta turn around and go like old school Dustin Hoffman, De Niro. Like, hey, I'm fucking walking here. Huh?
I'm walking here.
I fucking moved twice. You didn't see that? You drifted 2 times? Huh? So I turn around to have this confrontation. And let me tell you something. She never looked back. And I'm not going to lie to you. That bugged me.
I was about to say, what happens then? What happens if the motherfucker act like he don't even acknowledge, or that she didn't even acknowledge the bump? You feel me? Or he or she, it don't even matter. When you bump into somebody and it's the level 2 or higher, if you turn around and they don't acknowledge the bump, what happens next?
That bugged me for like 3 days. 3 days, I'm just walking around New York, just fucking
looking
goddamn fucking bullshit. There's no fucking way you didn't do that on purpose. Who does that? Who drifts, you know? And I'm feeling this anger. It's just burning me up, and I know eventually it's gonna settle in my chest, and then one more time it's gonna be, I'm sorry, Dada, I'm sorry. It's like, I can't do this. I can't do this to my daughter, I can't do this to my kids. So I started reading up on anger. Like how to let go of shit, I think is what I Googled. I found empathy. If you have empathy for somebody, you put yourself in their shoes, you can just, you know, figure out where they're coming from, where you're coming from, you can meet in the middle. So I said, all right, here we go. Let me put myself in her shoes. What would cause somebody to accidentally drift into your lane twice? You know? So I just started throwing shit on the wall. Right, here we go. Did she have a club foot? No. Did she just have a stroke? Did she have Bell's palsy of her left side? You know? Was she a mummy? Did she have a wooden leg? You know? Was she one of those, those fucking diagonal walkers? You get behind them at the airport, you know, they're walking too slow, you try to go around to the right, they start dragging their suitcase over there. You go over to the left, they're coming back this way, you know, it's like they just...
I'd be like, dang, bro. Like, I'm a slow walker, so you could just pass me, but I walk straight, you know what I'm saying? I hate when I'm trying to pass somebody and they confusing me, like, bro, where you going? Where you going, bro? Jesus.
Got off a ship, and everything was just like, no, cut! Right? I'm still mad. Still fucking mad. So I said, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Lied to myself. Said I didn't give a fuck, you know? So then I ended up going home. Then I'm home and I'm washing the dishes, which is a very zen-like thing to do. It's like a week later. You know, you wash dishes, you're not thinking of anything. Your brain is empty. I'm washing the dishes, and then all of a sudden, the answer just came to me. It just floated into my head. And I just looked up. I was like, oh my God. I know why she did it. I know why she bumped into me. She bumped into me because She's a lesbian.
Simple as that, huh, Bill? Man, I'm crying, man. Like, comment, hit the subscribe button. Instagram, follow me, OkSceez, man. Hit that notification bell down below to be notified. Oh, man, Bill Burr, man. All lesbians looking.